Hello everybody and welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far and also that you had a wonderful holiday in case you celebrated. All I remember is that Hanukkah is maybe now, I don't know. But hello Techie, hello Jax, and hello to all of the lurkers as well, because I do see you and you are very appreciated, because if I can count, I have more viewers than I have chatters currently. Therefore, I have lurkers. Woo! That is how my math is mathing today. But yeah. Teki is a very slippery enderman. Not easy to capture with just a singular boat. I need to have an entire ship. With a crew. I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. Might have some contingency plans, you know? Yes, a knight is one to do. You have to have your contingency plans. Hello, folks. Welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day as well. And hello to Clegg as well. Welcome. Did you celebrate? Yeah, I celebrated like the normal amount, as in... Woohoo! It's a holiday, not so much woohoo religion. So yeah, I celebrated with my family, so my parents and my baby brother, because he's like 12 years younger than me, so he's my baby brother, and his girlfriend. So we were like it was a small celebration, but that is just fine for me because I'm an introvert. Which you might not think when you consider that I work as a teacher. But I am. I just wanted some pearls and Tech has too. Well, Techie's pearls is Techie's pearls. I'm gonna defend Techie's pearls in that case. So, yeah, no stealing on my watch, okay? I got another gift sub stream that I wasn't even at. Thanks a lot to whoever did it. Yeah, that was very kind. I feel like I need to stretch my face muscles. I have not been stretching my face muscles a lot. We're currently having dinner with family. I'll be here later. That said, I wish all of you an incredible time, and until I see you next time, goodbye, Urinal. And thank you for dropping by. I have a bunch in my base. If you need some, I'll trade them for some stack of deep slit. Ooh, that's a pretty nice trade. Guess what? In the future, Dina, you'll be an uncle. Your brother and his wife might have a baby. Ooh, that's cute. He's a cute little baby. Well, yeah, I'm so happy to hear that. I would say that you need to congratulate them from me, but I'm not sure that they even know who I am, so I don't think that will be meaningful to them. But feel free to congratulate them from me. I have tea today, but it's very warm, so I don't think it's very drinkable currently. I also have a donut doggo currently. She just jumped up on the bed, so she's just getting comfy. And your parrot flew off. That doesn't sound nearly as pleasant. I hope you can get a hold of your parrot again, because that doesn't seem like a fun situation to anyone involved. And I don't know where you live, but where I live, that I would be very worried, considering the parrots are tropical animals and it's below freezing. But yeah, my family's Christmas was more relaxed too. We decided to not do presents, so we just had a lovely feast and played board games. That sounds really, really lovely. Well, you rescued him. Oh, okay. As in you rescued as in you found him? Or you rescued as in you rescued from another home? Because that could mean two different things. Enjoy the dinner. I'll be eating dinner with my family soon, so I'll not stay for long. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. It's very much still Christmas. I just felt like let's keep the streaming ball rolling. I still feel very tired, by the way. Today's stream might be a bit of a shorter one because I'm not so sure how much energy I have in me to do this. But no, he was abandoned, so your family rescued him. Oh, okay, I see. It's just like Kitty then, because Kitty was also abandoned. I think. I'm not so entirely sure. I got her from a kitty home, so. And she had a bunch of kitties, like kittens. So she was a mama. She was a very young mama. She was like closer to 2 years old than 1 year old, but still very much a young cat. And she had kittens. So. But yeah, rescuing animals is really a great thing to do. Because there are a whole lot of animals that doesn't really have a home. So that's a very kind thing to do. Oh, and you won Monopoly once. That is something to be very proud of. You're basically a capitalist. Very happy since I tend to be more unlucky contrary to my mom who's very lucky in Monopoly. Yeah, same. I also make very stupid decisions in Monopoly. So... although I haven't played in a whole bunch of years, I might have gotten smarter, but I'm not so sure. Oh, you got lucky you found a nice $20 bill on the road? That's really nice. That's kind of a whole lot of money to just find like that. I normally find like... How much is that in... Like a 10 cents stuff. That is basically what I normally find. But unless I am remembering things wrong, we are actually meant to be streaming something. There, my computer actually wanted to work with me. So we have a night helmet now. Oh, I forgot to turn my volume back on. There we go. It's much nicer when can... Ooh, right, I forgot we had champagne. Can we make more champagne? We cannot make more champagne. We need more grape juice. That is a wheat. Let's do some barley. That is probably fine. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything here that I'm particularly fond of at the moment. And can't do anything about this currently. So we'll just have to wait a bit. Can we do something here? We have 20 of those. Okay. Oh, we don't have that much roast pig left. We have 0 stuffed turkey because we don't have any white wine. So, and 11 of those. 11 of those. A lot of those. Okay, so we do need some butter, we need some flour, we need some pork. Butter. Flour is here, right? Yeah, flour is there. There we go. And now we need to buy pork. Do we need to buy milk? Do I have milk? Where's my milk? I have 2 pieces of milk. That's not a lot. I'm not so sure I can actually do something about that. We have a lot of different drinks that's not really aged. So maybe we should get to that. There we go. Let's go with the champagne. Because that's a whole lot more fun than a whole lot of other things. I think we need the wine for something, so let's go and get on that business. I can't age anything. No, I cannot age anything there. Helmet upgrade? Yeah! We found some ancient helmet buried underground, so therefore helmet. Like sane people do. I think that's what sane people do. Probably not. I feel like we need more tea. Let's grab more tea. And accidentally started cooking something else, but it's fine, fine. You need milk? I hear Dad's always go get milk and never return. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. You guys finding money? Yeah, almost never though, so it's fine. Yes, don't whack the harvests with your broomstick. That doesn't really help a whole lot. Okay, so basically nothing is harvestable right now. But we have... Yes, you are a very good doggo, but I want to harvest. There we go. Now with all the champagne again. I know, but I get Christmas tickets from the champagne, and with my Christmas tickets I can buy Christmas stuff. So therefore with the champagne. How's the Gina? The Gina is fine. The Gina is fine. A bit tired, a bit of a headache, but it's fine. Good enough. Good enough. Definitely good enough. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, I bought that. Have I been reading? Have I? But yeah, shorter stream is fine. I'm also low energy from the holidays, but lovely relaxing evening with Gina sounds perfect right now. So alcohol equals furniture sounds like real life. Yes. More like alcohol gets you either money or tickets, and that can buy you stuff. So I'm not so sure how that is close to reality, because as far as I know, you buy tickets with money, you don't get money, don't get furniture from tickets. But what day is it? How do I check what day it is? It is Friday. I don't think the farmer has gotten any more milk. So. But I'd love some pork. Because I remember we needed pork. There we go. Do we need intestines? Let's grab a few intestines. Or intestines. I have no idea. I'm not British. I too feel a bit hungover, same here, although I'm just exhausted. Nah, I'm just exhausted. I don't like the taste of alcohol in real life. Fashion and design is all one needs to be happy. See this smile from ear to ear? You think that would be possible were not surrounded by good taste? Nah. That doesn't seem like a proper smile to me, but sure. Don't really know why I started talking to her, but here we are. Oh, a coat rack would be pretty nice. Ooh, I can buy hanging plants. I like plants. Ooh, I like an old sword. That's pretty nice. I can buy teapots. Hello, Stargazer. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And yes, Merry late Christmas. Well, in my defense, I'm also tired. Yes. I feel like most people tend to be tired at this time of the year. And I feel like I always overestimate how much energy I'm gonna have over the holidays. At least I definitely overestimated that this year. I don't think we can buy something interesting though. But we definitely want to buy some seeds. What on earth is it that I want to have? I'm not so sure what I want to have. Because right now I just feel like we should grab a lot of different things. Because I know that they are gonna close the shop during the weekend. So I just want to have a bunch of extra stuff. In case I need it. I might just grab a few more pieces of corn. So that's gonna have to be fine. Hello, Doggo. Doggo! Did I need to buy something from anyone else? We probably needed to buy something from someone else. No, that's not what I want to plant. I want to plant that. I want to plant that. I think that's it for planting. Someone remind me that I stuffed my seeds in here, because I am gonna forget. But I can't run around with all of my stuff on me the entire time, because I do kind of want to have a look around other places. All right, we need to open the presents. I forgot. We can open presents today. Oh, so happy holidays, innkeepers. Another Christmas has come to Traveler's Rest. A lot of new things have been added to the game this year, and we hope you'll continue to enjoy all the content yet to come. Thank you very much for all of your support. We've unlocked the event during this Christmas period so you can obtain all the seasonal items, as well as a couple of small surprises you can claim from the 25th. From Isolated Games, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to the... Yes. By the way, Gina, you stuffed your seeds in their points chest. Thank you! We're all gonna be lazy today. Love the 2 holidays after Christmas Eve, because that's a good amount of free to recharge social energy. Yes! It really is. And I don't like... This is me being an introvert, and I know this is me being an introvert, but I don't understand how people can survive going from one family on the morning of Christmas Day to another family on the evening of Christmas Day, and then they go to a third family on Christmas Day, and then they go to a fourth family on Boxing Day. Like, I would need an entire month to recuperate from that. It's just very dark outside, so I'm guessing that's why everyone is tired. Yeah, there is that too. But it has turned around now. I think it's only the afternoon that it gets brighter because I felt like 1 week ago it was dark at 3 p.m. Now it was not dark at 3 p.m. and all of my automatic lights just automatically started lighting up, and I was like, oh, it's still daytime. That's very cute from them. Yeah, I really love this little game developer, because they just, like, the game has been fun for a long while, but they just add stuff, and they add really good stuff. I like it. Okay, do I need to escape? I think I need to escape. Ooh, what is that? A Christmas painting! Thank ya! No, I would just want to. Huh? What is that? I feel like I need a bigger picture. Ooh, that was cute. Oh. That man is not a jolly good fellow, no. Oh, that was a bigger painting than I first thought. For this. That feels so weird. No, you're gonna be in the kitchen. I am not gonna have Santa Claus staring on me while I sleep. Even though he knows when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good. But I am not gonna have him staring down on me while I sleep. No. Is there something I need? I have 5 of those. I don't think I do. Don't have any tomato sauce. We have a lot of tomatoes, so might as well, I guess. Oh, we have corn! But might as well grab some lager, it's fine. Let's go with the bitter hops, it's fine. Bum, 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 I need more grape juice. By the way, what is my rosé is 3.3, which is cheaper than the red wine. So the red wine is the most expensive, but I feel like if you want the best money out of your grapes, rosé is still going to be the best. Because it's not that much cheaper than the red wine, but the white wine is a whole lot cheaper than the red. I don't know, my math might not be mathing, but I feel like that is the way to go. Do I have something? I have that I can add. I don't have a whole lot that just sells for money. I need more tea. Forgot about the new tea. And I can't add that to the tap, and that is champagne, so that will have to wait. I don't know, should we just open? I don't feel like just opening. I feel like exploring. He might know when you sleep, but he doesn't need visual confirmation. Exactly my point. Hold on, where's my spade? I should have emptied my pockets. Oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, blackberries during summer. Blackberries is an autumn berry though. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nah, don't need that. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, Viking helmet. I like my Centurion helmet though. I'm gonna keep my Centurion helmet. I already missed the snow. We had snow for 2 days. Yeah, same. It wasn't even like Joggo was still really, really happy and rolled around in the snow, but it wasn't enough snow that you could have a snowball fight with Doggo. You know? I need more snow. For far longer time than 2 days. Like, it is kind of insane. It is kind of insane. So, by the way, they have remodeled this area, unless you haven't been here for a while. So now you can properly get lost here, which is fine. This is how forests are supposed to work. I think this is where I came from, though. This is where I came from. You guys had snow, we are only having cold. Yeah, we had snow. Ish. I mean, it was snow, it's just... What on earth are those? Pistachios. I like pistachios. Especially if I find them for free. Okay, I like this place. See, I knew it was a good idea that we came here. I really should look at where I'm running though, because I do not know where this goes and I do not find my way. Is this where the weird guy normally... This is where the weird guy is now. Yeah. Yep. Found him! Although he's not there, but found it! I also love the little woodpeckers. Even though that's not how woodpeckers look where I live, but yeah. It's a woodpecker. Apple. Apple! Now we can make cider if we want to. That's also pretty nice. Is there an area over here as well? Oh. Can I fish? Is this an area where one can fish? Hello. I don't think this is an area where one can fish. Nope. Pretty sure that's not an area where you can fish. Unless I have forgotten how to fish. Pistachios, love them. Yeah, they are really tasty. I think they're also pretty healthy for being a nut as well. I'm pretty sure they are high in something. So. Is this where one gets home? I think this is where one gets home, but not this particular direction, more like a downward left direction. I thought I could run in a circle. Turns out that I could not run in a circle. This looks like an area where you can encounter legendary Pokemon. It kind of does. Like, just add a bunch of mist. And it's definitely... It's kind of exactly like the area where you... In the Sword and Shield, where you first meet the doggos. This feels... Really feels like an area... I can't fish here. Goby. What on earth is a goby? I caught one. So I caught a fish. See, I remember how to fish. I caught a second goby. That means that I can fish more because I have exactly 1 space left. I kind of want to go back to... What on earth is that? A sunfish. Aren't sunfish a real fish and they are an ocean fish? Why on earth could I fish one in a river? I don't know. I caught a sunfish. It's probably fairly exotic and really pricey, so I should cook with it. I forgot I had that painting. I forgot that was gonna happen. Yeah, I need to empty my pockets. I didn't do a whole lot. That did a bit more. So more corn malt, and we just that. It's fine. We get some tomato juice. We got the roast pig. Was it? What is it more that we need? We have 18 of those. We have 14 of those. So let's grab that. Okay, so that is going. Let's go grab something. We cannot grab something. I need more barrels. Feel like I am in desperate need of more barrels. But we're opening. Maybe it's a saltwater river? Yeah, maybe. That would be really, really cool in that case, though. Also, sunfishes are huge and dumb. Yeah, I've understood that they appear to be that the way at the very least, but they also, I feel like they are very ancient. And I'm not so sure how long an ancient fish can survive for if it is truly just pure stupid. I wouldn't know though. I haven't tried to educate a sunfish. I don't know. Oh no, it's cold. It's not cold anymore. I forgot that I needed more tea. And you, sir, calm down. Maybe we should start to save up so we can actually create the first room situation. Although if we're getting 1 year room, we kind of ought to make sure that we have enough money to grab a second room, because 1 room is a whole lot of job for not that much money. But with 2 rooms and an employee to deal with the obnoxious people in the rooms, then it's pretty manageable and you get some money from it. So I think that is something that we ought to focus a bit on at the very least. Except for all of the Christmas tickets. Ooh, Techie leveled up! I mean, it has a very tiny brain, especially for its size, but its survival strat is working, I guess. Yeah, that it seems to be, at the very least. I am all out of corn once again. What am I liking for the champagne? Sugar. I don't know. Maybe I want to start on the wine business instead, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have absolutely everything that we need for the Christmas event pretty soon. So I'm not so sure it's that big of an idea to continue working on that, and apparently we're completely out of sugar. Also, I'm half AFK again this stream playing Hunt with some friends. Ooh! Good luck! Good luck and have fun. Yes, but who level up, guys? Keg is empty. Keg is not that empty, though. Okay. Yeah, we have profession points. We can do something with that. Yeah, let's unlock the next level. That's pretty nice. Don't care that much about the floor stains because we do have a broom that just fixes it for us. So I'm more interested in that going up. Not that we have a whole lot of non-alcoholic drinks, but we have tea. And hello, Gaming Warrior. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. You're chilling, literally. Lol, how is it going? Yes. And Techie here is doing just fine. Techie here leveled up. And I don't know where the toilet is, honestly. I don't have any toilets in the game, so that is a very good question. Why do we not have toilets in this game? Hi, Adina, long time no see. How have you been? I have been insanely busy. But thankfully that has kind of started to ease up a bit. It's still a lot. I still have work to do. I meant to start doing that today. But I kind of was a bit too tired, so I couldn't really deal with it. So yeah. I took the day to just relax instead, so I guess I'm gonna have to work tomorrow, which I had hoped that I didn't have to. We really need some more tea. I also really need to light up this place a bit more. Oh, I don't have minced meat. Ew. Then I need a paprika for that. And I need beef for that. Might be something that we ought to do at some point. But why not do some fried fish? That is a 3. But if we do that, that's a 2. Hold on. We can just... That is 980. That is 9. That is 6. So yeah, the sunfish is the most expensive fish. Oh, and then it's just culinary fats. Which means that I need to choose. There's 3, but that takes 2. No, that's not worth it. We're gonna go with the cheap option there. Right, I had decided on the wine business. But we actually need some normal, like, other grape to use for that. Might have forgotten about that. Who wants what? You want that. Table wants that. Accidental whack with a broom. Don't mind me. I'm just accidentally whacking the air. It's fine. It's still the holidays. It's okay to take the time off. I mean, sure. It's just that I have a deadline on the 29th of December. And it's kind of nice to just get it settled with. So yeah. Yeah, I took... Oh, sleepy sleep. I kind of took the day off to just relax and unwind. And that is also fair. Because it is. But... you know, you always have to have days to relax. And it was nice to just be on the couch and just have a day, like, cozy up underneath a blanket day. Because I have not had a lot of those. So it's kind of nice to have those kinds of days as well. And I kind of needed a day like that. But, yeah. The holidays for me, I had been busy with work, but did got the 25th off, which was spent... What? I accidentally went to bed. Oops. We just skipped an entire day. We took a bad day today. That is fair and reasonable. Sometimes you ought to do that, you know? Just take a day and just be very important. Oh, I have no corn. Forgot about that. I feel like we ought to have some things that you can... that has aged now. Which we have. So I have a whole lot of things that need aging. The holidays for me had been busy with work, but did get the 25th off, which was spent trying to figure out a solution to play with friends in Minecraft. Keep getting the you have a terrible internet connection. That sounds kind of obnoxious. No. Even though you could play Genshin just fine. Yeah, Minecraft tends to be weird like that. Took 7 hours to find a solution. New Minecraft update cycles things. It does. It does. Minecraft is really fun though, but the new update cycle with the bugs is not as nice. It really isn't. I really need more of these. Let's make more barrels. And honestly, I want to be able to stack them up. Because that's gonna save a lot of space. Can add something there, can add something there, and I can add something there. Now we have more drinks. I need more candles. Luckily for me, we have some more beeswax. That's not where I make candles. I make candles here. There we go. Hello, doggo. Let's click it, click it, click it, click it, and everything is fine. Oh, the carrots are in. And so are the citra hops, but it's Sunday. So I can buy absolutely nothing. And my pockets are full. Accidentally went to bed again. Well, that kind of happens sometimes. It does. It does. I almost accidentally went to bed again. At least I almost accidentally went into the bed area. I should have added that to the menu. I have 107 Christmas tickets. I really ought to do something about that. Bum ba de bum 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 bum. Okay. Okay, so it's Sunday, so I can buy absolutely zero stuff. But I have some seeds. So at the very least we can just grow stuff. It might have been a whole lot smarter to just not grow anything right now, but I want to use my fields because I have them. And I almost had enough. Not quite, but almost. And almost is pretty nice. Yeah, because of update cycle is why I don't immediately update the server, and mods need to update, of course. Yeah, there is that too. Yeah, that's not gonna help. I had hoped to just get rid of all of the tea in my pockets. I couldn't. Can't store corn there for some reason, and I have a couple of underpants laying in my pockets. That's probably not that hygienic, to be fair. Maybe I should do something about that. Do I have all of my coins with me? Or do I have some of them stored at some weird place? Don't think I do. I feel like we should make some food though. Well, I need yogurt for that. I don't feel like giving my milk to that. And I apparently do not have sugar anymore, so... Okay, bread is fine. We can make bread. I mean, toast. We can make some toast. Toast is perfectly fine. Instead, yeah, just chilling and playing some Minecraft where I'm working. Okay, so wait, what? What you guys are up to? Okay, I see. Why? Oh, I have no water. Well, water is important. There we go. So, we need aging barrels. We also need coal stockpiles. So we need wooden planks and we need a whole lot of iron nails. Cool. Give me all of the nails, thank you. And not a whole lot of the planks, it turns out, because... yeah. I said made of days like, yeah, I wanted to look dark, so much deep slate that I have to mine. You built big. But at least I'm making progress. Like you are. Has been a while since I saw it though. I feel like I need to have a look because there's an update. There's a Minecraft update that I really need to play with, and I had thought that we're not gonna do horses. Turns out that we're gonna do horses, people. Because I can have a lance. And I feel like if you're gonna play with a lance, you ought to play with a horse. I know you can technically use them without horses, but that doesn't seem anywhere as cool as playing with horses. So, I'm gonna need to breed the biggest and bestest horse there ever was. So I'm gonna, yeah. Yep. I have just given me so much more work to do in Minecraft, but yeah, at least I'm excited about it. I would also really, really love if a bee queen could just pop out in the open while I was chopping wood. That would be lovely. But no queen bee for me today. No, we don't need to chop. We need to harvest. Thank you. So, more wooden planks. Thank you. I need more coal for that. I need so many things. So many things. I also still need to check the new update. A deep slate looks so cool, but so hard to farm. It is. It is. Ooh, double tree. Can't have a double tree. That's confusing on the ice. Okay. Well done. We needed to buy certain stuff. I've almost forgot that we needed to buy stuff. I mean, need is a bit of a... We don't need to buy anything. I just want to see how many cool stuff we can get for 100 tickets. And we also need to exchange the coins. Once again, we don't need to exchange the coins. I feel like that is kind of more important than the aging barrels, though. Oh, well. I mean, this is the biggest work I've ever done, but to get better, you gotta practice and do it. Yeah, that is honestly true. It's just that, you know, sometimes you want to be perfect immediately. I kind of struggle a lot with that, though. I kind of want everything to be perfect immediately, which it can never be. Because practice makes perfect. And perfect is not a good thing to chase. So there is that as well. I like having nice neighbors that let me steal from them. That is very nice of them. My pockets are full. Why must all of the games have an inventory issue problem thing? I mean, my issue is mainly that I don't build enough chests to store my stuff in. I should go back home. But still. Of course, I just never have the patience for it. Seems like an amazing project. Yeah, it is. To be fair, it tells that I can just do stuff like watch streams on the side. Yeah, that does help a lot. That's kind of what I tend to do as well sometimes when I just want to relax and do stuff. Oh yeah, pockets issue. I'm pretty sure the scrap metal goes there though. Now pick that up. I can go there. Just fuel this thing up. Like so. And then just give me stuff. Yeah, I mainly need coal. I will come back here, no. I'll come back. I should really empty my pockets more than I did. I almost ran away with my pockets basically full again. I promise I'm smart sometimes. I really don't have a lot that I can store here. I need more chests. Hello, Kitty. Why upset? Why upset, Kitty? Oh my god, no, you're not upset. Give her this stuff. Exactly, just give me this stuff. That would be lovely if everybody could just give me this stuff. Is there something else that I could store? I mean, the coal I would rather keep on hand. The wood, sure. The wood can go there. I'm sure the coal can go there as well. There we go. That's slightly less of a storage issue. I need more hinges. I need iron sheets for that. And more nails. Okay, there we go. At least we're making a new chest. You're doing okay, but yes, of course, I would love to watch the stream more mainly right now as well. Doing good, the family dinner was lovely. I also discovered that I broke the laws of time because apparently I've spent 39 hours watching YouTube on Sunday. That's quite interesting. I can craft a flower. I dug in the ground and learned how to craft a flower. I feel like we're just not gonna question that too much. I'm just gonna accept that that is how stuff works. Watching like 3 streams at once? Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue how that even works, but if YouTube says so, I'm not questioning it. Yeah, I feel like that is probably a good idea to not question the YouTube. Because the YouTube tends to have ideas. So, give me the mangoes. Thank ya. Mango is a pretty expensive fruit, so therefore and it's really, really tasty. Like a lot of updates ago, it used to be that you could flavor your beer or drinks however you wanted. So if you had mango, you could make mango flavored lager. Or something like that. I used to have mango in absolutely everything. Mainly because I like it, but also because it's pretty expensive. So yeah. A great scallop. Honestly, I want to pick up trash at the moment, because then I can just give Wilson the trash. And I can get coins, and then I can buy stuff from the coins. But no! Because I feel like my pockets are full again. My pockets are full again. Okay, how much more space? We can buy 2 things. Okay, Wilson, I might want to buy something from you, good sir. Do I have something? I can buy hairstyles? That is pretty cool. I like my helmet though. Ooh, a fountain would be pretty nice, but that costs a lot of trash. Okay, I'm gonna save my trash money. Thank you. I'm gonna grab some more coconuts though. Yeah, I miss the flavoring mechanic. Hope it comes back as something you can unlock later. Yeah, that would be really, really cool, because I just really liked the customizability of it. I really liked it. Alfonso mangoes are delicious. Yeah, I have no idea. There exists one type of mango here. Because cold climate is not really mango friendly. But I really like it. Like, one of my favorite treats that I used to eat on work, because we had like candies were prohibited, so we couldn't eat whatever we wanted and stuff like that. But something we could eat was dried mangoes. I used to eat a whole lot of dried mangoes. Right, I needed hinges. Now I can't make hinges because those were over there. What was it more that I needed? Oh, it's a fuel situation. Wait, did I accidentally craft those instead of hinges? I think I accidentally crafted those instead of hinges. And well, I have a letter. Hey, how's it going? I see somebody's been busy digging holes outside of the city. Am I right? You might be right. Well, on a walk the other day, I almost broke my leg when I tripped on one of them. Sorry. Don't try to deny it was you. I've seen you with that spade of yours. I, too, have come across 1 or 2 surprises below ground. I've even dug up some very odd blueprints for ancient artifacts. It's not my sort of thing, but if you want to make the most of what you find, you should check out our artifacts table. I designed it in collaboration with an expert in the matter, and it's fitted with all you might need to keep up your research. Thank you! I am gonna keep you up on that offer. And we're just gonna open... We can speak to Frosty the Snowman tomorrow. Mangoes originate here. In fact, summer could be nicknamed mango season. From April to June, you can get different types. Ah. I might need to go there at some point. I love mangoes. Just give me mango flavored anything and I'm probably happy. As long as it's not alcohol though, to be fair. Oops, everything is fine. Okay, give us some that... Yeah, exactly. Maybe season so mango season sounds like my wedding. Yeah. Mango season sounds really, really lovely. I mean, around here we have apple season. And that is fair, that is fine, that is reasonable. But... And I really, really like that we have a whole lot of different apples and stuff like that, but it's not mangoes. And I know that people in chat have sometimes been talking about, yeah, but do we like red or green mangoes? And I'm just over here like a little peasant, just, I like the ones in the store. Oh, we want tea. Of course you're gonna get some tea. Here you go. Please tell me that at some point we can make hot chocolate. I really want to make hot chocolate in this game. I know that I can make a gazillion different types of tea, but I would really, really love to be able to make hot chocolate. Dried mango powder is also a thing mainly used for street foods, but good for curries too. Ooh, okay. It does sound really, really tasty. And like right now, here we have like different companies understanding that we tend to like sweet stuff, but we tend to like to think that we are healthy, and therefore eating dried food, dried fruit, is something that we tend to be kind of fond of. And some company has started to flavor their dried mango. And one of the, like, they have dried mango that has a sour taste, which is just, it's fine. It was just taste slightly weird. And then there was dried mango with a strawberry taste. Which sounds kind of delicious. It kind of wasn't. I mean, it was delicious because it was mango and it had freeze-dried strawberries on top. But not as tasty as one would guess. Where have you seen hot chocolate? Because all I see is chocolate. But maybe it's in the drinks menu thing. Not menu, but, you know. Is it desserts? No, this is just stuff that I can make. And that's just liquor and wine. Ingredients, big, cooking. I mean, I feel like the closest I can get is whiskey cream. I mean, here is eggnog without alcohol. There's eggnog. But it could also be that I just don't know the recipe for it yet. It doesn't have to be just me not finding it. So yeah. We need to get that item for us some mangoes. That we do. How long have you been playing this game for? This game totally is closing on... No. Closing on 100 hours, I think. This particular save file. Not so long. Like we're on the 15th day on the first... Oh, my pockets are so full again. So yeah, really not a long time. Yeah, that's pork. I need to actually place my stuff. Because this I can definitely place. It's a pretty plant. I would wish to place it there. I kind of... Really, I don't, because it would be in the way constantly. Sure, let's go there. It's fine. I don't have any cat food. For anyone who has a cat, you would know that that is paramount to being very much in danger. Perhaps I'll send some pics in Discord when it's in season. Yeah, I would be kind of jealous though, but yeah. Can go there. I don't like those guys. But I don't want it in my pockets. Let's see. Now we can make another big chest. I would need more coal for that. And coal is honestly the only thing I need for that. And the coal thing should be up. There we go. It's an aging barrel and nothing else. Awesome. Oh, there. That was... Oh, I had a bunch of iron sheets. Honestly, I think some of the nails should go in that chest and some of the nails should go in this chest. There we go. I also feel like I could top off the cider now. Or the champagne, I mean. Definitely can. There we go. I'm emptying my pockets slowly. And now we ought to make some toast. There we go. And I mean, the rest of the bread we can definitely just toss in here. It's not gonna go for much, but it's something. And now it's Monday, right? It is Monday. So, we need a bunch of hops. We need all of the grain. So, we need a lot. Hola Neil, welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far and a wonderful Christmas. Also, the dried mango powder doesn't taste sweet. It's more like an aromatic ground spice powder. But yes, it is very good to elevate the taste of some dishes. I can see. I'm jealous because you guys have different types of apples. We don't have many. I mean, well, you have different kinds of mangoes. But yeah, we have so many different kinds of apples. Like, I could probably eat one kind of apple each and every day for the entire year. It would be difficult to find some of them, but I probably could. Like, I could easily get to 100 apples without any major issues. But after that, I'm gonna start to struggle a bit. I'm glad I traded some local apples and German bread for some mangoes. Yeah. Yeah. And especially farm fresh mangoes, because nothing like an apple in the store is not as good as farm fresh apples, and it especially goes for strawberries. I cannot stress enough for you guys who, if there's anyone out there who only buys strawberries and never gets farm fresh strawberries, it's basically not the same berry. It's like night and day. So yeah. I honestly wouldn't trade strawberries for farm fresh mangoes though. I know what I'm losing with my farm fresh strawberries, and I'm not sure that I know what I'm gaining. Well, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing well. I've been stressed, but it's fine. It's fine. Not during Christmas, though. Christmas has been lovely. I do have farms that have apples and strawberries close by. Nice! Hey, my fellow Thart fan, going okay, just struggling with pain. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. I hope the pain just get better though. Because that doesn't sound nice, but... Got therapy and massage on the 8th of January. That is a long while if you're in pain already though. Yeah, I hope it's just a bad day and that it's better tomorrow. Ooh, definitely farm fresh mango picked the same day as sold. Same with strawberries. See? And especially if it's sun-warmed strawberries. Peak summer. Ooh, hazelnut. I don't think I have hazelnuts. I love hazelnuts. But we do need those. We do need those. Did I need bitter or... I think I need aroma and not bitter. I'm gonna check my little book. I do need aroma and not bitter. Because aroma is more expensive. I need corn. Because it's corn. And then either Citra or Jewel. But Citra is more expensive and Citra is a bit of a chance that I get extra harvest during summer, so. And then I don't think we have a continental, so Galaxy is the way to go. There we go. We need a white as well. And sugarcane, if sugarcane exists. Sugarcane does not exist. We're completely out of sugar. Who's giving away mangoes? I don't know. I wish for mangoes. I need to go buy some dried mangoes now. I need a beef. Hi. I want some beef. Probably some pork too. Never mind. All the stores open tomorrow for me. Fruit could do me good. Yeah. Yeah. And I kind of really should go to the store because I need to buy stuff tomorrow. I also need to buy a present for Doggo because I bought a Christmas present for my brother's dog. It's just that Doggo found the gift and really fell in love with it and was really upset that she didn't got it. So I feel like I really need to go and buy her one. I know I don't need to do that, but she got so disappointed. So I do need to do that. So yeah. Forgot the doggo food, but it's fine. Hold on. Hold on. We have a new chest. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, just where is the chest? There is the chest. There we go. The wrong chest. I want to open this one first. Just store all of the matching. And then we store all of the matching there. And in this one, we just store the rest. And not really all of the rest, but most of the rest. And it's gonna be fine. There we go. Look at my pockets as they are basically empty. Hello, Takano. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Oh, that is done. That means I can toss that in there. And this one is done. Let's get that going, I think. Hello. Do I really need to get into building mode? I rather prefer it though when you can just double click and place it, but I guess you kind of can't with these things. They are a bit too big, apparently. Can I make more rosé wine, by the way? I can. Nice. Toast. All right, I couldn't buy the beef. Well, we are off to buy the beef and the cat food and the dog food. Oh, that is awesome. I love a good underdog fight, especially if they play well and not just the other one playing horrible. Yes. Yes, from the looks of it, from what I could read, it sounded like they were both playing really good and it was really, really close. Okay, give me the beef. And probably some pork too. Probably 2 beef. I don't really know what I need. Hold on. I think it is this way for the dog food. And I don't think I can buy anything more, but we can at least go check the prices. Hello? Hello, cat food lady. Yeah, cat food and dog food is expensive. Especially if you need both. Fresh figs are good too. I have never had a fresh fig. I have no idea what that is like. And with the summer temperatures we have, you slice some up and let it sun dry. You have a good supply of dried figs the whole year. Yep, I am perfectly fine and I am not even remotely slightly jealous. It's fine. I hope to watching games also quite late. The more exciting games come, yeah, they tend to be quite late, those ones. There we go. I am gonna buy some interesting Christmas stuff now. Like a carpet and tablecloths. I would really, really, really like some tablecloths. Yes, I want to mine it though, because we always need coal. We are always in a very short supply of coal. And I guess we're checking prices tomorrow. So split sharing in the family. I would love if Littler would make even more records because he's so young, but also what exactly? Yes. Oh, you were digging there? Oh? I can craft a mummified cat. Weird, but okay. I never knew I wanted to craft a mummified cat, but I can, so why not? But it's slightly weird. Okay, what do I want to buy? Christmas bed would be lovely, but that is a whole lot expensive. I want a Christmas cactus, though. I want a Christmas doll, and I feel like my money is gonna run out pretty quickly. That one, yes. That one, yes. That one, of course. My money is now finished. I want that one. Mega God. What on earth is a mega card? Oh, I want a gaming cloth. I want all of the tablecloths. Oh, a poinsettia is so lovely, though. And a little reindeer plush. And a Christmas frog. Okay. I can survive without the doll. Can survive without those. And without the window, I suppose. Where's my little reindeer? I do need my reindeer plush, though. I can survive without that one, it's fine. Don't kill a cat, Gina. I am not gonna kill a cat. Of course not. Okay, so I can afford this. So we're gonna buy it. Thank you. I will be back, though. Definitely will be back. Although Dogo wanted to go dig here. Dogo was digging over there, but I see no X marks the spot, so probably wasn't anything. Please don't say one of the crafting ingredients is an actual cat. Yeah, if it is, I'm not crafting one. So yeah, I am not gonna unalive any cats over this. Nope, not happening. I know they are just pixels. Still not happening. Left. Okay, so these are the things that we need to place. And this is way too big to place on top of shelves. So is that one. But it's fine. My little... That is a whole lot bigger than I thought. I thought I could place it on top of the... On top of that. Turns out that I can't. But I can have a little reindeer next to my bed. That is perfectly fine. And there we go. Oh, it looks really nice when I actually have some tablecloths. Okay. People come by. I need to sell stuff so that I can buy more stuff. Oh, I don't have any fuel. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Why is nobody coming? I'm open. There we go. When pets made of secret pixels are sacred. That they are. That they are. My horse died in Breath of the Wild once, and I have never forgiven that particular monster. He did kill and alive my little black horse. It was a completely black horse. Those things are difficult to come by. It was a nice one. I trained it. Where's the toilet? Good question. I have absolutely no idea. Tablecloth and drink usually ends in destroyed cloth. Fine. fine and fair. And apparently this man doesn't like my tablecloth, which is rude, so I whack him in the butt. I feel like people are avoiding that table, which is mildly weird. Although, to be fair, if I got into a place and only one table had a tablecloth, I would kind of assume that that was for fancy people. So I wouldn't go there. But still, kind of interesting. It looks so much nicer, though. Now it's dirty, though. Not anymore! It's a very pretty and festive tablecloth. I like it. I like it, too. And there's even more tablecloth. This was the cheap one! So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get more tablecloths. I think there was a runner as well, and I think the runners you can place on top of other tablecloths, because that is how you use a runner. Not me, though, because I only have runners on my table. I don't have a tablecloth under them. But normally, you place a runner on top of the tablecloth. Ooh. Thank you. It's cold. The worst thing is there is where I normally place my little check-in place for the different rooms, so we are gonna have to move that little adoption thing at some point. Since you're a cat owner, do you have something on your table? I do. I have plants on my table, and Kitty tends to demolish them. But yeah. I do have a table runner on, and I need to have something heavy on the table runner. Otherwise, Kitty... When Kitty jumps on the table and stuff like that, she's gonna accidentally just remove the tablecloth slowly but surely. So I need something heavy to sort of act as a counterweight for Kitty. Got to go now. Thanks for the stream, Gina. Take care, everyone, and remember to stay hydrated. Yes! Do it! Also, in case there is no stream later or I miss it, Happy New Year. There's gonna be a stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is anniversary. So, tomorrow is gonna be a stream. I haven't just posted it yet, but there is gonna be one. Chill. So yeah. But if I don't see you there, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, Chuck is back. But yeah, bye-bye gaming. Have a lovely rest of your day doing whatever it is you need to do. And I feel like you should probably sleep. So good night in that case. So yeah. Take care, you man. Go ahead. Having awesome, dude. Yes. Rest nicely and Happy New Year in case we don't see each other. Yes. And you chill out. Chill. If you don't chill, I whack you in the butt. I don't know where all of the turkeys are coming from. That is honestly a pretty good question. Okay, we changed that. Nope. From that. There we go. Tea. I really need more of those big, massive, non-alcoholic things. Especially because of her quirk, where she just makes it so that non-alcoholic drinks are more expensive. I just realized that broom is moving on its own. Yes, it's a magical broom. It was kind of expensive, but it's really, really lovely. So I have a mop that I use for whacking people, and then I have a magical broom that is cleaning. And we do not question this game's logic at all. Apparently, at some point, there is going to be magic. And I am really looking forward to that, because that sounds immensely lovely. I think, at the least. Yeah! Magic! I have a magic skill, I just don't really have it. I also have 2 skill points that I probably ought to use somewhere. Define to rain in a construction mode? What is that useful for? I mean, that is honestly pretty nice. And that. Plus 5 retreat. I don't really care about reputation, which is probably not the best. Cocktail spirits, beers. That is honestly pretty good. Not that I'm gonna have any real use for it for a while, though. I feel like those 2 are probably the best currently, because we are going in that direction, and grabbing extra money from that is pretty nice. Having extra money from the drinks is pretty nice too, though, because those are the expensive ones. And especially because I only sell the most expensive, like the grand finale lager stuff. Hello, Protox! Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Should probably serve that. How many crisp? I have 56. As I have come to realize, that is not a lot. But we started this evening with 14, so therefore it is kind of a lot. So, yeah. I am gonna take that as a mild victory. Chill. Chill. Okay, so we did that, and then we have that, and then we have that, and then there we go. Oh, and Checky went for a break again. However will I manage? I mean, I feel like it's pretty nice right now, though. We're not even full. We have a couple of tables extra. Yep, that's gonna be last orders, because otherwise I'm gonna get tired. And I'm gonna faint, and fainting is not nice, because then I don't wake up until like 11 a.m. This is a lovely table. I don't understand what you mean. Okay, I need to sleep now. So I am gonna sleep next to my little reindeer. Sorry, I'll be back in a sec. That is nice. Although I needed to close, so it turned out to be fine. Actually, in real life, Techie will go fetch themselves some food real quick. Yeah, you do that. You do that. So we have some roast beef. Is it something? I mean, I don't have any stuffed turkey. But I need onions for that, and apparently I have no onions. And I'm pretty sure onion is a spring thing, so I can't really grab that. I need more butter for that. Can I make butter? No, because butter demands cow milk. Cow milk. I know how to speak. Yeah, I feel like we want to continue on that rosé wine situation. Yeah, I was about to say that. Don't they have more corn now? I have no malt though, so there is that little situation. Did I not put something in here? Didn't put something in there. I don't want to put like 14 and 6 of stuff in these aging barrels. I feel like that is a bit of a shame when they can hold 30. So we're just not gonna fill those up currently. Just get started on some other stuff. Like, what do I even have? I have 6 of the amber ales, so that would be 1 set, and then I'm full-ish. Same with the porter. So 1 set of each. More champagne. More champagne is gonna overdo me by 6, though. So 2 more sets of champagne, but I don't have any sugar. So maybe I'll just get the champagne going, because I don't think that I'm gonna be able to get some more sugar in a while, unless I buy it, which I can. Just don't particularly want to buy stuff that I can grow myself. I feel like that is such a girl mindset though, honestly, because I am the same with certain sweaters. Because certain sweaters, I'm just like, no. I can crochet a sweater like that, therefore I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy yarn, and then I'm gonna crochet it. And that's gonna cost more than the sweater, but because I make it, it's basically free. Which is just so weird, but something with making it yourself, it just feels like it's free. Which it isn't. But it is. Hi, Amis. I keep finding all kinds of old stuff in the attic that might help you. Turns out I have several brand new cheeseries from when I first opened the tavern. I thought I'd serve all kinds of drinks and dishes, but it soon dawned on me that patrons of the last swig prefers just nuts and beer. Anyhow, if your clientele is somewhat more open-minded than that, perhaps you'd be interested in purchasing some. I'll give you a good deal on them as usual. That's all. If you want them, you know where to find me. I do know where to find you. So I do need more water. Hello, doggo. Oh, they're not grown yet. I thought they were grown. Turns out they weren't. But more corn. More corn. Champagne, champagne, champagne. Yes! I've cost more than, not sure, but than with clothes. Then you're sure of the quality at least with something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there is that. And when I craft it myself, like, I can make sure that I use natural fibers. I know this is not an every person's situation, and I know a lot of people actually prefer acrylic because it is cheaper. And acrylic has some other really nice properties. It's just that I feel like I want to decrease the amount of plastic around that surrounds me as much as possible. So I prefer to use like natural fibers in my clothing. And I can make sure that I have like wool or alpaca or whatever if I crochet it myself. And there is just something that's just the warmth of wool. Wool has some really, really nice properties. It can be prickly though. Corn. Corn was it that I wanted to have. There we go. I remember stuff. Potato salad tradition on Christmas? No. We don't have potato salad on Christmas. We have some other weird stuff on Christmas though. Back with food, still have lots of leftover potato salad? Okay. Huh. See, fireplace block stockpile. I need that at some point, just not now. Need a plank stockpile as well. Slightly more urgently. Medium apiary? Huh. Okay, we definitely need that at some point. Artifacts table I would really like. I really need a construction table as well. Can't get both. I'm more curious about the artifacts. So we are gonna get that. I am definitely not one that can handle wool on skin, but if I got something under, then the warmth is super nice. Yeah. Yeah, there is that. And there are also wool types that are less prickly nowadays. So, yeah. And then of course there's like the alpaca and the what's it called? The Angora as well. Like there are super nice natural fibers that are not prickly or supposed to not be prickly as at the very least. Oh, it costs 2 gold pieces. I want that though. And I want that sword. That way I can just point to the sword if the customers are unruly. I feel like I need some ornamental armor in my sleeping quarters as well. But that is the thing that I kind of wanted. Okay, so nothing from here currently. That is fine. Yeah, my mom almost makes it for Christmas, but it's a Polish recipe, so lots of boiled veggies in it. Huh. I have never had any potato salad like that before. Sounds pretty cool though. There we go. Things have been planted. Now, where does this thing go? I feel like this basically goes wherever I want it to go. How big is it? It can go there. This is fine. Oh, so I need the etched stone for this. Yeah, I can craft neither of those two things. But I need a new chest. And I need more planks for that. Hello, doggo. Because these. But I can grab those two as well in that case. Because then we can have all of the stone-related bits and pieces over there. Is there something more that Oh, I need milk. I need to buy milk. Mummified cat. I know. But I don't have any cat remains in it. Just fossilized bones. And stone. So. In my defense, it's not me who chooses what on earth I undig from the ground. Just so happens that sometimes I dig up weird stuff. And sometimes I just dig up worms. Hi, I would like some milk. Like all of the milk. Okay, not all of the milk because I can't have that. And some sugar. Turns out that I'm willing to buy sugar. Guess you have dinner for days. Yeah, but that is kind of the nice thing about Christmas, that you just have an infinite amount of food. It's basically boiled potatoes, carrots, peas, eggs, pickles, all diced up and small with some mayo and spices. Just a bit heavy on calories, but you know, Christmas. Yeah, Christmas do be like that. Like one thing we eat in our family, and I don't think any other family does this. I'm not entirely sure where on earth it started. But one thing we eat for Christmas is kind of like a soup, but with dried fruit in it. And then we have whipped cream to that. So it's basically raisins, there's plum, there is dried apple, dried pears. Yeah. And that probably doesn't sound that weird, but I don't know anyone else who eats that for Christmas. Oh, I need more grape juice. Give me the grape juice. What do I have currently? I have dual hops for the amber ale. Okay. I can't craft it. I don't have any yeast. The horror! That fruit soup actually sounds lovely. I would try it. It's more of a cream than a soup, but yeah. Yeah, I really like it though, but most people who try it the first time don't. But we always eat it after Christmas dinner, and then there's always just like the rice porridge for... Oh, I have no money! I guess we're gonna have to open the tavern though. Can't say I tried fruit soup, but I have heard of it, but not sure what is in it. Yeah, I think there are different kinds of fruit soup, but... But yeah. Bum, 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 bum. matchy match, which wasn't a great deal of stuff. Corn can go there, though that is perfectly fine. There we go. Feel like I am slowly but surely cleaning up my mess. Alright, we needed to make butter. And I can't make cheese. It's fine. I feel like I need to check the basement. Not sure why I need to check the basement, but I do. Yeah, I can start that. Turns out I did need to check the basement. Let's just open that. And then we can grab the small chest. And then we place the small chest over here. And just toss the weird stuff in. Because that's probably necessary. I have no idea what the ancient fragments are for, but it's probably necessary over here. There we go. Did I toss in the stone? I did not toss in the stone. Let's just serve those. And these fine people over here. And now we run out and we just handle the stone situation. I also have no cat or dog food for tomorrow, so I need to buy that as well. My drinks are running out pretty quickly. My drinks are really running out really quickly. I have no more tea. That is not the situation that I am willing to find myself in. Alright, I didn't. There's so many stuff that I don't have. Everybody wants tea. That is not gonna work. Sorry. You're gonna have to choose something else. Champagne. Good choice. Hello? Where is Techie? Why is Techie not here? I do still have. Yeah. Did Techie start with a break? Oh, you chill out. No. Whack. My favorite thing that Mom always makes for Christmas is pancakes. But they are fried. Wait, but they get folded and filled with sauerkraut and mushrooms and then fried again with breadcrumbs. Okay. Where on earth is Techie? Yeah, we're soon gonna be hiring a new waiter because Techie, you get back here. Oh wait, wrong beer. This beer. Sorry. You calm down. Sorry, my train is late. Okay, fair. Fair. Trains can be late. Honestly, though, what on earth is going on? I am not a cultist. I'm merely checking on where on earth my little Hyrie is. Hello? I hope I'm not paying you, though, for this. That feels so mean, but why on earth is this happening? No, wrong button. Oh, is it that? It's not that, but fine. We have 3 kinds of drinks. It's fine. I forgot how stressful this is. The train excuse always working out doesn't, but right now it definitely does. Oh yeah, I needed to change colors on the brogs. You have been working without a break? Well, I am working without a break. And you... Get out! But I had the bug before, at least. I guess it's a bug. That waiter not showing up. I think so. Like, I know that you can have, like, your security staff make sure that your, like, waiters doesn't take too long of a break. But this is just not showing up. This is an entirely separate issue. But yeah, I really hope that the game is not gonna force me to pay for this. I should just called in sick. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. I think for me it happened when I opened and then closed accidentally, and yeah, will not be asking for money. Fair is fair. Yep. Exactly. Okay, I'm actually handling this. This is actually fine. I might have been the mad woman that beat up a turkey with a broom. Sorry. Okay, that was very stressful in the start, but now I have just committed to my fate. I think it shouldn't take money away since it only does that every hour when staff is present. Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine. I'm guessing it's just a natural holiday or something like that, and the staff is just taking the holiday off. And definitely not getting paid for it. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody was looking. There you go. Insurance is paying for my sick days. Yes! Insurance is lovely. We need some more champagne and we need some bread for you. We have no more champagne. Champagne is gone. Pretty sure. Champagne is not gone. My mistake. But it's fine. Nobody will knock anyone's teeth out except me. Hmm? Tea is gone. Can't have that. Oh, but those champagne are basically done. Okay, fine. We're just gonna toss that champagne in there. It's fine. It's fine. Looks like champagne is back on the menu, boys. That it is. And people seems to like champagne. I accidentally grabbed one champagne too many, but somebody ought to want some champagne. There we go. I'm gonna call last order because it's late. And I need to sleep. And you come down. And I'm gonna clean the table. This table is not getting gross. I'm just cleaning it. And now we're gonna run into bed because we're tired. I'm just gonna fill that up first. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. That was mildly stressful. It's fine though. It's definitely fine though. Let's see what we're dealing with though. Yeah, well, brandy's gone, so that is not gonna be a thing. That we can handle though. Yeah, I guess so. We have stuff. We don't have any yeast. And that seems to be an issue that keeps happening. So we need to go and buy some yeast. This looks pretty done. It is pretty done. I don't think I have anything else, right? No, I'm not aging 6 out of anything. I'm gonna wait till I have more. We need to buy more cat food. Hello, kitty. It's getting close to 23. That it is. That it is. Oh, the chilies are up. The carrots are up. Wait, I'd have some more seeds. I'm pretty sure I did have some more seeds. There we go. The grapes. Now I got the little duck stuck on my brain. But that's just a thing that happens, I guess. Okay, let's fill... Ooh. I can make more candles. And I'm also pretty sure like we're gonna need some candlesticks when we make our rooms, because we are gonna be able to make rooms. It's getting close to 23. I've started walking extra with the neighbor's dog because she could cancer. Oh no. In 4 different places, not someone I'm close to, but wanted to help out. That is really, really kind of you, but that sounds horrendous. Cancer is not fun. Cancer is horrendous. I can make sweet pie. I'm gonna make sweet pie. I needed to empty my pockets though. It's probably bad because I'm pretty sure that I have those in other places. Now I have them there too. I should probably try and sell that brandy instead. Okay, so off to buy some yeast and cat and dog food. Cat and dog food first, because I am going to forget about that. We might not be able to grab the table today. Let's see how much the table is first, though, because we might be able to grab everything. And that would be the best. Hi. How much is the table? Less than I first thought. Okay, we're grabbing the table. Okay, table has been grabbed. Now we get the kitty and dog food, because that, you know, everything is really necessary. But I somewhat remember how much that is, but that is a lot. No, no, no. Cat and dog food first. Always cat and dog food first. Ba-dum-bum. There you are. Well, since I can, but it's quite a bit extra and some more structure I have to deal with, but might be good. But that dog walks long trips, like 2 hours more of walking I have to do. That is a lot. She's home, not sure if they even want to try to treat her, like, said not close, just got asked if I could walk and I said yes. Yeah. I mean, let's just grab 2 of each. Because 2 of each, then we have some food for a couple of days. And then we can grab some yeast. So that we don't get too far behind on our production. And then we can buy more cat and dog food tomorrow. Because it is Wednesday. So people are going to be open tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, but I think there are no seeds in that chest anymore. I think I grabbed them. I have a 0 of that. I have lager yeast. Don't need to buy that. I really like that it actually tells me how many I have. I do need that. I would prefer a recipe for that though. Okay, there we go. Now we're basically poor again. But, oh well. Not that much money you got to do with. No, not really. But it's fine. And honestly, it's mainly that little money because I give the pets food every day. Look, no seeds. No seeds. I got them all. Oh dear. I know I don't need to give them food every day, but it just feels off to not give them food. And I'm not particularly sure what they do for me. I just got forced to adopt a cat and a dog, and I refuse to let them starve. So here we are. Honestly, though, that is kind of similar to my situation at the moment. Because Doggo just decided that, no, I want to move. I don't want to stay at home anymore. So here I am with the dog. I needed more fuel, I'm pretty sure. So let's go try and shop at the shop. I also have a lot of Christmas tickets here, so I can buy more tablecloths. Oh yeah, the call is down here. Do understand how expensive pets can be. My dog can be quite expensive, but one should never have a pet if not able to take care of them. Yeah, same. That is exactly what I feel like as well. Which is why in this game it's slightly weird that they just force both a cat and a dog on you. Like maybe I could say no, but who on earth says no to a dog that wants a home? You know? And it's fine, I can handle it. It's just that I am not a lot of money left. The doggo didn't want to come back home. Yeah, it's more like she Doggo is with me currently, but it's really my mom's dog. But she got to stay with me when the older dog got sick this summer. And this younger dog kind of just decided that, nope, I have now moved. So she gets really upset if I leave her in her real home. I usually said no to the orphans of Skyrim, not interested in adopting, but yeah, pet. Yeah. Oh, I love snowballs. But we need tablecloths. Comfort 8, that is comfort 6. How much is the one that we have? Because we have the cheap one. That is comfort 4. That doll is kind of creepy though. I honestly feel like having 2 of those and 1 of those would be pretty. I still have things that I can't buy. What is very nice. What do I want to buy? Not so sure what I want to buy anymore. Gingerbread house is pretty nice. I hope it's a tiny one that I can put on top of my fireplace. Ooh, festoon your walls. Oh, I can grab that in that case. And a Christmas wreath. I like myself a Christmas wreath. Those definitely go on the chimney. Okay, let's grab that. Thank you. We have also leveled up, so I think we should go and check if we can get any more recipes, though. But then we are kind of opening early because... Ooh, mushrooms. Because I do feel like we need it. We need the money. So yeah. I'm just walking through each and every portal that I know. You have your portal run today. Oh yeah, I can definitely buy more stuff. Ooh, scrambled mushrooms. I can make that immediately. I was about to say that I also know how to make pasta, but apparently... Nope. But sure, rice balls. I can make carrot cake. I can make strawberries and cream. I like desserts. I'm grabbing all of the desserts. Mead is honestly pretty cool. But nah, not something that I'm that interested in. Meat, vegetables, and pepper. I have a bunch of that. Oh no. I have chosen too many recipes. Let's get rid of the carrot cake. There we go. Mainly because the cream and the sugar is gonna be difficult. Those are jelly-filled donuts. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I'm not so sure why they are under the pasta. Because donut is not a kind of pasta. So, but yeah, you gotta have your jelly-filled donuts. Well, you got yourself a dog. How did the previous owner, your parents, if I remember, take that? Just laugh about it, basically. Like, what else are you supposed to do when a dog just goes like, nope, I have now moved. Let's see that as well. Now, we want to style this because we want red. Put that in the middle. Let's pick that up. And yeah, it is basically a runner. It's just that it comes with No. I just want to pick up the tablecloth. Fine. Because I want this tablecloth in the middle. Okay, where's my candle holder? There's my candle holder. Okay. I can style it. No, I'm definitely having something in my little Christmas thing. It can go on the mantelpiece. This can go over there. And this can. Right now it doesn't want to go anywhere but in the middle, but that is perfectly fine. Why is this game so finicky? Hello? Fine. Apparently I can have my little vase with flowers here. I'm gonna have my vase with flowers there. Oh, that is a tiny little thing. I thought it was gonna be longer. This is so small. Oh well. Not all of them, I just want one. There we go. This is looking a whole lot more Christmassy. I think I prefer these over that, honestly. This is just more too white. I wish there was an... Oh, there was an easier way to pick it up. Okay, I like the white more than that one. But I still like these a whole lot more than that one. That is just pure white. It just looks like if you spill something on it, it's gonna be ruined forever. And I don't want to deal with that amount of stress in my life. Just picking the tablecloth is really finicky. I noticed. But at least I could do it. So it's fine. Looks like you can do a lot of customization in this game. You really can. That's also a thing that I really like about it. Now, there's my table. So... yeah, we need to change to the top floor. Because here is where the rooms are gonna be. Tavern room is looking really neat though. That it is! I'm kind of getting really proud of it. What are you to do about a dog that knows what it wants? Yeah! She's a terrier. Terriers tend to know what they want. Like, if I leave her at my parents', she just glares at absolutely everybody. So if looks could kill, my mom would be dead several times. I would also be dead a multitude of times, honestly. But yeah, she does know what she wants. Yeah, especially in a drinking environment. Yeah, the stress would be unbearable. It really would. Not... no white. A terrier, oh, that explains so much. I know. It's an Airedale terrier as well. I feel like that explains even more. Is Doggo doing good though? Yeah, she is. She's doing a bit of head stretching. She's just looking at me, being very comfy. Probably wonder why on earth we're not going to bed soon. And now she just rolled over to her back. So yeah, she's fine. So yeah, I need to add floor. And this game is really, really nice and just tells me where I need to add the floor. So when we build new rooms, no zone is assigned to them. Some objects and functions are exclusives to certain zones. So we have to define what zone this room will be. And that I do in the toolbar over here. Crafting zone. Why do I want this as a crafting zone? I don't want this as a crafting zone. So now I'm gonna be able to place crafters in that room. No, thank you. I want my crafters downstairs. I know a Yorkshire Terrier dude is a diva. Oh, Yorkshires are definitely divas. Airedale Terriers, they are called the king of terriers because they just kind of look down their nose on certain dogs that they don't like. And Doggo has decided that she does not like my brother's German Shepherd. It has taken a while, but now she can play with her sometimes. After she just growls at her insistently for a long while. In addition to the available tiles of each zone, there's a limit to the number of areas you can create. This limit will appear in your toolbar and will expand as you improve as an innkeeper. Over time, you will be able to have more crafting rooms and even more dining rooms. Let's customize your new crafting room. I don't want to customize my crafting room. In the decoration menu of the toolbar, you will find floors and walls. Select the prepare. Unlike walls, floor can be applied tile by tile. Select the stone block floor and apply it to the tile room. No, thank you. I don't want this. Building and decorating cost materials, although these changes are not final until you exit construction mode. Deleting tiles or substituting decorations for the basic shapes will return the materials to the blah, blah, blah. Your crafting room is almost finished. To add some privacy, we should build a door. Select the door from the access menu. Game, you will do the tutorial and you're gonna like it. I feel like it is basically that. I think I normally just change this room into a guest room later on because I just want to do my crafting downstairs. I don't want to do any crafting upstairs. The crafting room is ready. Now it's time to create a new type of room, the guest rooms. Customers will be able to spend the night and pay you for it. Food and drink aren't the only money makers in your tavern. Thank you. The first thing is to create the space we need. Select the add floor, blah, 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 blah. Now just do that, and then we do that, and then we do da, 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 da. The spaces recently created don't have any zone. I know you already told me. I just place a guest room door and it automatically does it. I see. By placing the guest room door, the room has automatically become a guest room. This zone cannot be replaced unless the guest room door is removed. Cool. In order for a guest client to spend the night, the guest room must have a bed, a table, a chair, and a light source. We'll give you everything you need this time. Thank ya! Press B to activate the decoration mode. Yeah. I have other things that I would like to place there, but no. The most Pokemon of experience right here. Forest tutorials. Yes. I mean, at least it's just the same size, so it's easy enough to just change this room to a different kind of room. The guest room is ready. As long as the minimum requirements are met, it could be assigned to customers who request a guest room at the tavern bar. Thank you. Congratulations, you now have everything you need for the most to get the most out of your tavern. To confirm the changes and exit the tutorial, press bleh. 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 Thank you. Okay, so. No. There's another. Is this button? There we go. I don't have enough money. It costs money. Oh, it costs 2 gold pieces and a lot of stuff. Fine. Oh, it's expensive to build rooms. Oh well. I need a bunch of planks. Like so many planks. Wait. Do I need to actually bring my planks over here? I need to store the planks inside of this place. Yes, I do. We have a bunch. I do not have a bunch of stone blocks and mortar, though, so I probably should deal with that at some point. Oh, yeah. I was about to say that, hey, don't I need a reception desk as well? Turns out that, yes, I do. Yeah, a normal place that there. Because that way I can just run up and do stuff with it. But I also have this little weird thing that I need to deal with. It can go there. That is fine. I need my little tavern to grow a couple of sizes. But here we go. Can Techie please come to work today? Can't wait to do all of the tutorials. Yeah, it's basically like it's... So, here are your absolutely not railroaded dialogue options. Ooh, tutorials. I like it. Always happy to hear more tutorials. Oh, that is slightly too real. Oh no. Techie? I see no Techie at work. I need Techie at work today. Because I am not going to be able to handle a room on top of all of these. Hopefully no one orders a room. I mean, the staff is just, you know. You chillax, and you do that, and I whack you. Okay, we are perfectly fine. Everything. Oh, Jackie is back. Thank you. I was definitely not starting to hyperventilate. I'm fine. I'm gonna head off to bed and try to wake up at a reasonable hour tomorrow, so not so much stress with the walks. Thank you for stream helps on the headache, and we'll try to make it for tomorrow. It was like lovely to have you here as always, so yeah. Try to get some sleeps and hope you feel better tomorrow. And I'm glad it helped with the headache though. Take the MVPs back. That is. Finally. I hope it's not too stressful tomorrow. Take care. Yeah. No. I feel like I need to start on some brewing because I feel like I haven't. I have. I definitely have. Don't have any sugar, apparently. You mean not enough fuel? I am coming. Okay, so thankfully nobody wants to stay at a room. Oh, nobody. Someone wants to stay in a room. Oh no. Yeah, I came with a bike this time. It's 20 kilometers, but still faster than trains. Oh no. No, I think maybe selecting working off and on might have fixed it. Yeah, maybe. That's kind of my thought process as well. But yeah. I do not have an order for room service. Game. I don't even have someone staying in a room. I'm gonna have that soon, though. So I have an order for... Yeah. This is the sole reason why I don't really like the whole guest room situation unless you have a housekeeper. Because they force me to run up and down all of the time. If you accept their offer, okay. This panel can see all the rooms and their features. The icons next to the rooms' names are used to identify them and will also appear on the room's doors. The characteristics of the room are its status, size, types, and comfort. Each customer will ask you for different requirements for the room, and the price will be halved if the room you assign them does not meet their expectations. Rooms which are already occupied or dirty cannot be rented. For a room to be assigned, it must at least have the basic furnishing: light, table, chair, and bed. Be free and clean. Yeah, he wants a pretty room. I don't have a pretty room. I apparently forgot to haggle, but it's fine. Champagne. I almost forget how to do stuff. And you want some of this, and you want some champagne, and someone needs to chill. Did they want some room service? No? Good. I'm not sure why the game told me that I needed to do room service when I didn't. I don't know. Oh, there is room service. There is room service. Here you go. Cheeky little things that demand all of the room service absolutely all of the time. We need one of those, and then we run over here, and we need to just tap that up. No, chill. Thank you. What do we want? We want champagne, because why not? There you go, and I run up. Rooms that are dirty cannot be rented. Well, my Airbnb that I had back in Ireland did not get that memo. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Airbnbs are what they are, I guess. Some are really, really nice though, but yeah. It can kind of be a hit and a miss. Okay, want some tea. You want some Christmas candy. You want some porter. And the insane man wants second breakfast, because why not second breakfast? So. And absolutely everybody wants some porter, apparently, except for the ones that wants tea. A double whack. And we want more food. This is the exact moment, reason why I dislike this. Like they just order an insane amount of food and drinks all of the time. Hello, thank you. I'm fine though. I'm perfectly fine. We're gonna call last order before that insane dude up there in the room decides to order something else. A little bit of room service all of the time. A little bit of room service all of the time. Dirty room's a tragedy and light food is a crime. A little bit of room service all of the time. I need to run to bed. There we go. Yeah, the bad thing is that we also need a bed to get a new room. Otherwise, I would have loved to just grab a new room. Basically, immediately. But that's not really an option. Oh yeah, we need sugar. Forgot about that. 33. Right, we got some new recipes though. Are there something here that we can make? We need cream and sugar. Scrambled mushroom we can make. We're gonna have different kinds of mushroom because that makes it more tasty. Might not give us the most money, but it makes it more tasty. Yep, some champagne. We have even more champagne. No, all of it. There we go. We have so much champagne. We do not have a bunch of tea, though. Oh, wait, I need to clean the room. Not so sure why... Okay, apparently they are not awake yet. So can't clean the room currently. I should probably place some of the flowers and stuff in their room. It's probably gonna make them a whole lot happier. Guess it's gonna make the room prettier. And that is gonna make them happier. I guess it's ended their stay. Okay. Cool, cool. Guess they will not be getting a room upgrade then, but that is fair. There we go. What was I thinking? I was thinking about something. And then I forgot. But we need to clean. I feel like rooms, guess, are probably doing a mukbang or something in there. Yes. It's insane how much they eat. I know I have unlocked my first guest room. So thank you. I mean, we do have a tablecloth. There we go. I also have a candle. So now it is 8. Pretty. We need to make sure that it's even more pretty. But I don't have anything on me currently. I mean, I feel like we need a rug. I feel like that room desperately needs a rug. And probably a snowman. Don't have sugar. I can't open doors while I'm decorating, apparently. There we go. Now it's 20 pretty. Still want a rug for it, though. And I have 106 stuff. Wait, I can buy a Christmas bed. That might be nice to have in the room. Not that the guests are gonna be worthy of a Christmas bed, but I can place one in there. So, what on earth is it that I have? Barley. Okay, so we need barley seeds. And then it was a bunch of corn. And lettuce, right. Okay. 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 Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need something else. That apparently is not sugarcane. It would be really lovely though if it actually told me how many spring onions I had and not how many spring onion seeds I had. We're either decorating or opening doors. You can't do both. It's like in quantum mechanics, you can't know position or velocity at the same time. Fair point. Fair point. I can accept that. Hold on, we're not growing sunflowers. Okay, we are now. Can I learn how to make my own beds? Because that would be lovely. I can know how to make a closet, which is honestly pretty nice to have in the rooms. Windows are also really, really nice to have in the rooms. No. The answer to that question is no. I am unable to learn how to make beds. But I really want a plank stockpile because I am gonna start to use so many wooden planks so soon. I need it. I'm pretty sure it actually decreases stuff, at the very least. I think. I think it increases how many planks I get. I'm unsure. Or it decreases how many resources I need for it. I don't quite remember. I'm also pretty sure that I need a mixing tank. And probably a stone catcher's table. That is also probably pretty nice to have. At some point. You can't make bed, sleep is just a myth. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. Okay, fine. We're gonna get that. And now we're just gonna buy so much dog and cat food. Not so much, because we only have 73 silver. And both my cat and my dog eat an insane amount of food. But it is what it is. Can't even buy 3 of each. Why is this so expensive? Oh. So insanely expensive. Oh, do you want to speak with me? You should pass me a couple of your recipes one of these days. I'd love to surprise Petra with a romantic dinner at home, but the only thing I know how to prepare in an oven is molten iron. I already have these. I'm guessing this is if I lose them. But yeah, I can come over with some food at some point, though. That's fair. Plank stock. I'll give you 1 extra plank when making planks from wood. Yeah. I'm glad I remember correctly, then. Hold up. We're gonna make the plank stockpile. Probably can't. 4 metal ingots. We have the metal ingots here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all of the plank stored here. So. Wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Do not have fuel. I do not have fuel. Still can't craft stuff apparently, but fine. I feel like you used to be able to learn the crafting recipes to the kegs that you could serve drinks from, but apparently you can't learn those anymore. I don't know. Okay. Let's just run up and see if we can get ourselves a carpet or something. I feel like it should probably be nice looking enough now. We definitely do not have enough gold to get a new door. But it would definitely be nice if we could get there soon-ish. Hello, Seven! Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Hello, there we are. I missed the portal. Hi, dude. Yeah, I'd have the Christmas tickets. Can't grab myself a Christmas bed. I feel like I kind of want to grab myself a Christmas bed, and then I can give the guests my old bed and I can sleep in the Christmas bed instead, because that seems a whole lot more fancy. Christmas cushions? I don't know. But a carpet. Brown Christmas tablecloth. Huh. Christmas rug. That is comfort 8. Comfort 8. What is the window then? We're grabbing that. I do like myself a window. I like my rooms with a bit window. And let's see, we also needed sugar to craft something, so maybe we'd run down and see if we can get. We will not be able to buy sugar. Sugar is expensive. Hi there, and yes, had a good Christmas. Hope you had the same. That sounds lovely. I had a good Christmas too. Very traditional Swedish Christmas celebration. Watch television. The shame shows as every year. Because change is scary. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, now we actually need to move this because this cannot be... That needs to be in front of the bed. And that window can be there. Look how lovely. Can I style the... I cannot style the bed. It's not that pretty. Could have been prettier. Nice, Alma. Thank you. Thank you. We need more tea. We need more drinks. Not that we have them currently. But more tea we can grab. Tea is easy. Cream I make from curd. Curd we can make it from sheep milk. Okay. The TV and a family good time. It is. It is. It is. Nothing is done yet though. Should we hire someone else? I don't think we should. I don't think it's economically reasonable to hire more people currently. Wiki says cakes are no longer available to craft. Yeah, I figured. I just don't like it. I really like that we could craft absolutely everything ourselves. But I understand it, like, you can't... No, I don't. Because you can just continue this far away, so I do... But maybe there is a fixed amount of kegs that you're able to have. But, I don't know. Techie! Techie, why are you not here and working? There you are. Thank you. You worry me when you are late. Whew. Yeah, though cakes are limited to 4, I guess. Yeah, I think so too, because I think they are limited to how long your bar disk is. Still, don't have to like it. Check sleeping on the job again. Yes. The Deutsche Bahn was probably late though. You are not getting your money back because you have eaten and drinking it all of you ordered. Okay, maybe you need to replace that ticket with a new one at some point. Maybe. Would really prefer not to, though. Okay, we are out of porter. Everybody chill. I need to grab the tea. Can we make something interesting? We cannot. I mean, we can make the meat skewer. Carrots. Don't think too much. I'm pretty sure we needed some cream, so let's just grab that. Why are you not crafting anything? There we go. And nobody wants a room yet, which is amazing. And you get out. There we go. Everything is fine and I do not have a stress face on. Kitty, you be pleasant to the guests. Nobody is looking at you, dude. Everything is fine. No, 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 no. We'll leave the cleaning to the magic pro. Well, everyone, I must go for this stream. Thank you very much for this stream, Gina, and it was awesome to be a part of. Yeah, thank you. I wish you and everyone a wonderful rest of it and have a group hug. Yes, group hug! Oh, it's group hug. It was nice having you here, Yurna, as always. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, or evening, night. Go to bed, probably. But yeah, I hope to see you next time as well. And if we don't, Happy New Year! Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Well, you're all kind of looking at the dudes. Which dudes? Who's doing what? So, this time I am gonna remember that there is a haggling button that one needs to press. What is it that I need to do? Space. Okay. Missed that one. But I got a lot of money. So it's fine. Yeah. Nobody is looking at you. Calm down. But yeah, if we get, honestly though, if we get 1 gold from each, maybe it's just fair that we just... No, we just light. I just accidentally pressed the wrong button. What do you mean, who decorated? I decorated it, and it's pretty. This might have been a slight accident, though. Rude? Because no one said no. Because you said no one was looking at them, but we're all are because we are watching the stream. Okay, fair. You're mostly looking at the champagne. Okay, you do that. Calm down. Not that I know what you were upset about, but you were clearly upset about something. No, the room service man wants champagne. He wants champagne on the room, huh? Am I getting money or tickets from this, though? Yeah, I'm getting money from it. Kind of figured, but yeah. Calm down. I need to run up again. I feel like the second we get the second room going, that is definitely when we are hiring someone to deal with that nonsense. Because 1 room and 3 table is... it's doable. It's definitely when you start to struggle bus a bit. But it's doable. Especially when Techie is actually here and helping. But with 2 rooms, the amount of time they just call you and you just run up, deal with this one, and then all of a sudden you need to run with the second immediately. It's kind of nice to have a housekeeper just deal with it. Techie? I'm guessing Techie's out on a break. And taking breaks is really healthy. I just don't particularly need to like it. Luckily for me, the broom doesn't need any breaks. I try my best. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, I got stuck on the ball. It's fine. Oops. Everything is fine, and we survived. I hurry up just doing some stretches. Nice. You should do it. Stretches is nice for you. I need to fill that up. We definitely need to fill the tea back up. But I need to run my little sorry behind into bed and sleep. Bum, bum, bum. Starting to wonder if we can afford a second room now. We can afford a bed. I don't have any yeast. I also don't have any malt. Yeah, go sleep. I tidied the room. Nice. It looked done. Ah. That is honestly the worst. It looks done, but then it's not the same color. But it looked done. Okay, we're gonna move this now. So that is not in the way. Is something done? That is done. And the corn is done. So, wheat and corn. Then we need a small table. We need more nails for that, but I have nails here. Yeah, individual table, honestly, that is exactly what we want. And then a stool. Do we have any honey? No honey. Honey, na da da da, ma, honey. I know that feeling all well when there was like 1 meter of orange bar missing. I know! It's horrendous. I don't like it. Let's see though. How much does a door cost? Yeah. I need more planks. And I definitely need more mortar. Therefore, I'm not gonna be able to make a new door in a while. We can still start decorating it though. Hello, Doggo. Can you pause? Oh, there we go. Hi, I would like some more yeast. Not a bit, though. Cheesery would be nice, but no. Grind keg would be amazing, but that is $4.50. 4.5 gold pieces. Not that interested in it. So let's grab ourselves some white vinegar. Just so that I can make some preserves. Doggo, yes! Maybe I should go give my dog some attention. Yeah, do it! And say hi from me. You always gotta give lots of love to your pets. That you do. Speaking of pets, I wonder what on earth Kitty's doing. What does a mixing tank do? Or is it a stone cutter? Doesn't I need a mixing table to be able to make the mortar that I need for all of the stuff? Or is that a stone cutter table stuff? And why on earth are they both so expensive? He's probably gonna be mad though, or no? Not the mad doggo, that's not nice. Probably just want to sleep. Yeah, it's kind of that time of the year. Time of the year when you just sleep. No, but the time of the day when you they just kind of want to sleep. And relax and stuff. I mean, I can get a block stockpile. Mortar should definitely be missing. Yeah, that's kind of what I think, but it's 4 gold pieces. I need so much gold to do this. I am gonna buy so much dog candy. Wait, no, the other one is 3, so I didn't have enough for anything, so it's fine. Doggo apparently just wanted to get out to drink some water, and now she's back. Oh wait, I needed to buy some seeds. I forgot about that. Wiki is not giving an answer, just said it used in Stonecatcher's table. Yep. Wiki can be kind of confusing at times. Why is watermelon so expensive? Have tomato, I'm pretty sure. Let's do cucumber, because we are gonna do some, we are not gonna be able to buy any dog and cat food, honestly. Okay, no, it's missing tank to make mortar. Yeah. I feel like I remember that it was mixing tank. I just do not remember it being that expensive. Well, I still have one piece of dog and cat food, so it's a whole lot. I only bought 2 cucumbers. Back we go. Maybe there's a video. I mean, there is the Vicky. The Wiki, not the Vicky. Wiki has a lot, so. I need more cucumbers. Because apparently I only bought 2. There we go. Fresh homegrown cucumber is so tasty. It is. It does taste. It does taste a whole lot better than it normally does. I need more stone. Something that I find kind of weird with this game is that you do not need stone until you all of a sudden need a lot of stone. And it's really, really, like, that transition is steep. Hello, doggo. You are kind of in the way currently. Just gonna store all the matching, that's gonna be fine enough. What was it I sang? Oops, I accidentally sang. Okay, now we can make some rosé. That is nice. 14, definitely that in that case. How does one make mayonnaise? Do I make mayonnaise here? Curd, butter. I do not make mayonnaise there. Do not make mayonnaise there. Do not make mayonnaise there. Do I? I can't make mayonnaise here, right? How on earth does one make mayonnaise? Do I need to buy it? we go. I do make it here. Just didn't have any eggs and I didn't look well enough. What is it that I can do and that I want to do? Well, we are definitely running out of mushrooms and cream. Can't have that happen. Is it done? Is done now. Nice. All right, I wanted to make some preserves. I need sugar for... I feel like it's the same with sugar. You don't need sugar until all of a sudden you need a lot of sugar. Apparently. I am gonna buy myself a Christmas bed though. Treasure? Not quite the treasure I had in mind. My pockets is full. My pockets are full. Back home we go. And am I getting a full suit of armor? I don't know. The suit of armor is expensive. And I need so many other things. Right, forgot that I needed to clean the place. There we go. Oh, it is available. He only stayed one night. Okay, fine. Hold on, I need to empty my pockets. And I do that best here. Okay, apparently nothing was matching there, but we just toss stuff in and it's fine. Also need to actually... Ooh, pistachios are a whole lot expensive. Let's use those. But I also actually need to add the food that we have crafted to the menu. Otherwise people can't buy it. That would be kind of sad. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. That's not a whole lot of stone blocks. There we go. Now my pockets aren't that full anymore. I feel like this game has a lot of... You have a lot of stuff that you don't need until you suddenly need a lot of it. It really do be like that. And it's also like you really, really chase a certain thing and then all of a sudden you have a lot of it and you don't particularly need a lot of it. Do you know me making lots of food and hoarding it all for herself? Of course I do. What else is you supposed to make with food and during Christmas? You hoard all of the stuff. So, chrimmus bed, thank you. Now I have 27 left. I don't think I can buy a whole lot of stuff for 27. And I can grab another of those. Decorative gingerbread cookie. That is a thing that I can grab. Why not? Nah. I'm gonna grab another garland. Yep. It's gonna be good enough. Nope, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted a garland. There we go. Guess we need to save up for a suit of armor. That we do. That we do. At some point. Right now I'm saving up to get all of the crafters that I need to be able to craft a door. And that is also expensive, but it's a lot more necessary than a suit of armor is. It would be a lovely if these 3 crafting areas could share one singular set of chests. That would be so immensely lovely. There we go. I can't change my bed? Ah! Fine. The guests get the fancy bed. Harumph. Don't know why it wasn't placed immediately against the wall before, but apparently it wasn't. Not adding a candlestick unless I really need it. Oh, tea. Wait, I made tea. There we go. No Christmas bed for Gina. Yeah, apparently not. I found that to be immensely rude. But not a whole lot that I can do about it. Yeah, we're not doing that quest currently. We're too busy with all of the chrimmus stuff. I just have one room. I can handle one room on my own. Techie better come here, though. Techie's here. Everything is fine. Seriously, Anvil, you should just get along with the woodcutter's table. It doesn't matter who said what. I know. They're so childish. Game is slightly mean. It kind of is slightly mean. It would be lovely if I could change my bed for a Christmas bed when it's Christmas time. Slightly rude that my guests get all of the fancy stuff. more stuff on the fire. I have no more stuff to put on the fire. That is not good. Okay, everybody chill out for a little bit. This is not chilling out for a little bit. So, you come with me over here. And I'm gonna show you the woodcutter's axe over here. You're not sure you don't want to, you didn't want to have a look on the woodcutter. No, okay, fine. Don't want to upset my boss when she has a broom and a military training. Exactly. Exactly. Are you upset that somebody... No, you're not upset that somebody almost stole your mug. Okay, that's fine. That's normal. I do not think you're... Might think you are slightly idiotic, yeah. But I don't say it. Therefore it shouldn't count. It's definitely how stuff like that works. We're not hiring currently, but we will be hiring a housekeeper pretty soon. Hopefully. Not pretty soon, honestly, because we need like... I feel like 6 pieces of gold before we're able to do anything about it, but soon-ish. As soon as I get that second room. And you want to stay for 1 day? I am gonna haggle that price because this room is so fancy. You wouldn't know how fancy this room is. Missed. But I will. I honestly have forgotten how much money you can get from the rooms. You do get a lot. They are obnoxious to deal with. But you do get a lot from them. Nope, I had room service. Need hundreds of gold fairy dust and then for a firstborn child for the next room, but then we will hire. Exactly. That is exactly the hiring process. Although we are almost at 4 gold. We do need more cat and dog food tomorrow though. And I think it was 4:30 or something like that. But then again, dog and cat food is very expensive. I mean, as long as they only order food up here. Food is easy enough. Can you chill out? Thank you. Kitty and Doggo have priority. Who cares about humans? Exactly. Kitty and Doggo is very important. You want some of this. You want some of this. You would love to pet the dog? Well, yeah. I can see that being a thing that you would love to do. Dog petting is very nice. Yeah, I feel like I need to sneeze. I did need to sneeze. Path. There we go. I just gave you a drink and knew you want another one. There's definitely some mukbang shenanigans going on. You want the same. Well, I should probably go to bed. Have a nice, good rest of the stream. Don't stay up too late. Also, bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay up for much longer either. I'm just gonna play through this day. Mainly because I had honestly hoped that I would be able to grab another broom by this day, but it turns out nope. So yeah. Oh, and we're so close to getting it. I mean, man upstairs apparently wants some food, and that's probably gonna... Yeah, that's probably gonna push us over so that we can get the mixing tank. But... Doggo and Kitty takes priority. We need Doggo and Kitty food. And Ghost Cat apparently doesn't care the techies here. Ghost Cat is perfectly capable of showing herself in all of her ghostly glory in front of tech. I feel like the streamer sneezing is a good test to see how long the stream delay is. Okay. How so? Isn't like the noise and picture thing almost like the same? I don't know. Who needs 3 full meals in the middle of the night? Yeah, I don't know. 3 full meals and 2 alcoholic big beverages. So, yeah. I don't know. Feels pretty insane to me. Oh, thank you, Jared. Happy holidays to you too. Also, yeah, me and Ghost Kitty get along. Yeah. I can see that. But yeah, it's past midnight, so I should probably go sleep too. And Doggo probably wants to rest with no light, and Kitty probably wants food. I'm not sure where Kitty is, but I'm pretty sure Kitty wants food. I also need to take a pic of my little new bullet journal thing, calendar thing. I'm just not sure if I am gonna take pictures before or after I start to fill it in, because it could be pretty cool to see like the first set of pages and stuff. So yeah. I meant how long till chat sees video because most respond immediately to sneeze. Yeah, fair. 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 Okay, I understand now. It is late. That it is! That it is. But yeah, thank you for the stream, Gina. Have a good night and see you probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I need to actually post the thing. And I should post it now. I don't think I'm gonna have the mental capacity for that though. But yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to stream. I hope you enjoyed because I very much did. Also, I would love to see the journey. Yeah, I'm gonna post it then. Not when I have actually filled in my details in it, but but you know, when I have filled in like the proper 2026 January, February, blah 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 blah, and decorated it. But yeah. Now wait, see you later. It's already tomorrow. Yeah, fair. See you later today. But yeah, do have a lovely rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And until I see you next time, bye bye and a group hug.